we good? Are we here? I think we're here. Welcome, everybody. Another Sunday in the shop. It's kind of fun, isn't it? We're actually going to do a little bit of saw sharpening today. Well, we're going to do a little bit of a lot of stuff today, actually. And I've come on early because we're having company tonight, and got to get ready for that. But this chain, I mean, it looks good. It does. It looks good, but it needs a little bit of work. Now I'm doing it funky because I just don't have room on the workbench. So I'm kind of doing it backwards to how I usually do it. Usually it's a lot easier. Well, maybe, you know what? Let me see if I can. I just don't have room. It's horrible to not have room. But I don't. It's a mess. It's a mess in here. How's everybody doing today? I am feeling good today. I took, and you guys will see it, I'm making a YouTube video about it. I took my crawdad trap out for the first time in a couple of years this morning. Well, you'll see how it went in the video. Of course, that's probably another week or two out. I've got to come up with a plan, because I record all these videos and I don't ever publish them, you know, and I got to come up with a plan to start publishing the videos. I've got a long video that I haven't even edited yet. It's funny because I'm doing the stuff anyway. So it's no skin off my back to turn a camera on while I'm doing it. But then I save the files to the computer and they sit there. So I got to figure that one out. That's all on me. I noticed last time I was out cutting with the saw last weekend, it throws big chips, big wood, and it started to look smaller, like sawdust. So I'm just guessing that my chain's a little dull. I don't have very many miles on this saw, but still looks good to me, but we'll file them anyway. Extra file never hurt anybody, right? So we talked not too long ago about changing the name of this channel, Facebook page, and everything, because very little. I still do, the urban farming and everything. I just don't ever record it. It seems like everything I'm doing on this channel lately has nothing to do with the name. So leave a comment down below, what I should name this channel. We should name it like Sunday live streams, because that's mostly what we've been doing lately. I'm actually very happy because I've got all my wood for the next 3 years now. A lot of it I still have to go pick up, haul it home, but I've got all the wood now. I think we're going to burn like 2 cord a year, so I've got about 6 cord just laying on the ground waiting for me to get it. This is the part I always struggle with, is going the other direction. I don't have room. Ugh. It is so frustrating having such a small shop, and it's always a mess. I want to work on the P3314 a little bit today too, because you know we got it running, it was doing good, and then it just quit doing good. I don't know what. I don't know if it's an adjustment. I didn't want to mess with it because I had cutting to do, so I just took out the 440. This is the 440, and finished the job. But I'm gonna play with my. I got a new raker gauge. I want to play with a little bit today. Understand, I don't know what I'm doing with it, but we'll learn. And what sucks is I really don't have anything to cut, so I'm not going to know whether it's what I did was good or bad for a while. Can you tell I'm right-handed? I guess we could talk a little bit about the farm. We're going really low scale this year. We've got some tomatoes, some zucchini, strawberries, and of course the orchard on the hill. We're not doing a lot this year. It's just life seems to get in the way, and we stay real busy, so we're just not doing a lot. Avocado trees are doing well. I can't wait to put those in the ground. I mean, it seems like it's always a struggle with those up here, and I don't even know if they're going to make it. I'm hoping they do, but I don't know. All right. Get out that raker gauge. Like I said, I really don't know what I'm doing with this. There it is there, a nice little set. I actually bought this. Who makes this? It doesn't even say. That's how cheap it is, I guess. I actually purchased this at Walmart. I don't have any idea what that is. Oh, you know what this is? This is like an entire kit, an entire sharpening kit. So it's got all the round files in it and the flat file, and it's got the handle. Okay, well, I don't really have any interest in using those files, but sorry guys, this is going to take some learning. So I'm not 100% sure how. I mean, I see how it drops in there, but I'm doing it. I mean, I don't see how it can go. No. Well, how about this? Why don't we do it the old-fashioned way, shall we? Where's my file? There it is. But the little one, I'll use the time when I'm not live streaming to learn how to use that gauge. Sounds like the chicken's laying an egg back there. Can you guys hear that? You probably can't, but take my word for it. I'm going to have to talk to some people because this 440 is leaking bar oil. And I've actually read that it's a common problem, but it costs so much. And we haven't got an extended warranty on it, so I'd like to get that worked out. What I read on the internet is they all do it. All the 440s do it. And the only way to fix it really is to drain your bar oil out when you're done using it, which I've been doing. But, you know, like on the 3314, it leaks a little bit, but you don't have to drain it out. And the 440, I mean, in an hour, I'll come back and there's a puddle on the floor. So that's horrible. It's a horrible size leak. Somebody mentioned that you have to clean the saw up after every use behind the cover here. You get a bunch of garbage in there. So I got that cleaned up today. I had it all tore apart. Just had the saw all tore apart and got it all cleaned up, and we'll see if that improves the issue. I also want to show you guys the quail. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? We got quail, and I got a video of them. That long video that I have to get edited together. I just need to do it though. Procrastinating. Well, I don't know if I'm procrastinating, but I just stay so busy. Hey, I want to take a moment to thank all the new subscribers. There's been quite a few people subscribing to the channel lately, and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the stuff that we do here. It's awesome to see the numbers, see how things are growing. It's really cool. I 1000% appreciate you wanting me in your home on your quiet time. That's awesome. You know, the amount of people. It's amazing that one person wants to allow you into their home and their computer screen, but this many people is just awesome. We're still a ways away from our 1,000 goal, but we'll get there. It's not that big of a deal. And the main reason that I want to get there is because it just opens up other options. Like I can live stream from a mobile device, which I really, really want to do. That means I could live stream from anywhere. So that'd be pretty cool. I'm getting there. Seems like such a long, tedious thing, but it's got to be done. Getting hot in here too. Oh, we're almost there. I just saw the yellow tooth come out. For those of you that don't know, I take a paint pen and I paint one of the teeth on the saw yellow, so that way I know where I started. and I'm not filing unnecessarily. Can you see that yellow tooth right there? Yeah, see, so sweet. We're done with this thing. I guess we can work a little bit on that P3314 to get this out of the way. So like I said, I don't know what happened to this thing. I mean, everything was running great, and then it just quit. It just didn't want to do anything. So put a little bit of fuel in it and see what it wants to do. Do this on the ground so I don't spill fuel on the workbench. We should probably get the tools out too. That way we can make any kind of adjustment we might need to make. Again, you guys need one of those. If you guys do this kind of tinkering with small engines and stuff, you absolutely need one of these tool sets. It's so nice and convenient to be able to just have the tool you need. It's better if you know where to put it. There we go. All right, let's see what happens. Forgot you got to set the choke properly. Almost like you got to open up the lower end a little bit, huh? Come on, where's it at? There it is. Get that shot. See, and that's what it was doing, and I don't know why. It was running great here in the shop, and then when I actually went to use it, I went to cut some wood out here, and it just didn't want to go for me. I don't have a flashlight. Turn the idle up a little bit. Running out of steam. Not going to pull on it too many more times. Come on. All right, I need a light. But maybe that one will work. Maybe, baby. All right, that's 1.5 turns out on the low. See how far the high went out too, I guess. Oh, where'd my light go? Oh, there it is. There we go. Turn the high out the same amount. See if that helps. All right, well that she ran at least, right? I suspect that I have an issue with the fuel line. All right, that's about the extent of my energy right now. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to go outside. I think I'm having a fuel line issue. I think it's an issue where the line is too small or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I do believe the line is too small. And the engine's starting for fuel. I don't know if you guys heard it out there, but I was cutting a piece of dry live oak I have. probably a 30-inch round. And yeah, it sounds like it's starving. Oh, here we go. Oh. I did turn on, yeah, good. I turned the compressor off, okay. So that's that. I don't know. God, I don't want to go through this whole fuel line thing with this saw again. That was a real pain in the butt. What if I tried this? Yeah, see, something's not right in there. I'll have to play with it a little bit, but it's nice to hear it turn again. I wish it was a little more, but you don't. God, I just put the new bar and chain on it too before it quit working. Oh man, bad hair day. All right, so I'm tired after pulling that thing now. I need a new refreshment. Back in a flash, guys. All right, guys, we're back. Did you miss me? Probably not. Nobody watching, so. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, I forgot the. Do I have? Yes, I do. So look at this set, guys. Okay. So we got this guy right here. Okay. Put that guy back right in there. Then we got this guy right here. If anybody knows how to properly use this stuff, it would be awesome if you could send me a message, leave a comment, let me know, because I honestly don't know. I bought this because it's a a raker set, and I need a raker set, but I don't know how to use it. To be truthful, I just don't know how. So what's this for? Oh, I guess this is for clipping it to your belt. Sweet. So until then, it's a tool in the arsenal, but can't really use it. All right. Oh, I gotta do a thing here really quick, guys. Sorry. I got a message. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I didn't. You can't. Sometimes you just can't turn life off for a minute. All right. Get back to it. Wow, this thing is hot. Holy cow. Do I have one of my temperature guns around here? Does this one still work? Oh, yes. So the plastic on top is 149 degrees. Woo. Wonder what all the stuff underneath it is. Probably way too. I probably overheated it and playing around with the mixtures. I'll tell you what, guys. I play around with the mixtures, but I really don't know what I'm doing with them. So you have to remember that if you see me doing it, that does not mean it's a great idea. I smell gas though. I wonder if I got gas leaking. Oh yeah, it smells heavy like gas. Wow. Where did my... Oh, put it back. See what the head temperature is. Oh, the head temperature is only 157, it looks like. I think I got some fuel leaking though. Oh, of course I do. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, well, solves that problem. We won't be running that saw anymore until we fix that. I guess I better drain the fuel out of it too. No need to waste it. See if I can do this without making too big of a mess. I'd show you guys, but there's no way you're going to see that. But it's got a bunch of fuel puddled up down there. So we'll get this drained out real quick. Oh, nice. I mean, not nice. That's frustrating, but hang on, guys. Give me a minute. So when I was draining the fuel out, the filter fell out. It was like the lines melted again. I literally just put that in there. So I don't know what to do with it at this point. That's frustrating. It really is. But I'm not going to let it slow me down because we've got the 440 and she's running like a champ. You want to hear the 440 run? Here you go. Yeah, that's a fun saw, but I can't cut too much because I do not have any bar oil in it. All right. What's next? What have we been going? We've been going 35 minutes already. Okay, so the P3314 is out of commission for now. I got to look into, so the fuel line that I put in it was not like factory fuel line. So I think what I got to do, I think I got to get factory fuel line and use it actually. That would probably solve a great deal of the problems that I faced with that saw. You know what we got to do on one of these live feeds coming up is I got to weld together I'm going to use like 1.5-inch square tubing to weld together a wood rack that I can use in the house. I'm not a good craftsman, fabricator at all, but we'll give it a shot. I mean, you never know. You never know if you're going to fail until you fail, right? So we will definitely be giving that a shot. Where did I put did I leave it on the... Oh no, tragedy averted. I thought I left my GoPro on the lawnmower, but then I remembered, no, it's in the house. So, all right. It's kind of a slow day around the shop here. Not a whole bunch going on. Just a bunch of some, cleanup from previous work that we've done. I am horrible at putting my tools away. Are any of you guys the same way? I am seriously horrible at it. I always take the tools out and I use them, and then I never put them away. And it makes it even worse now that I pulled the toolboxes off the board. And the reason being is because, hang on, I don't want to tear up my truck, my new truck, so I'm using the old Ford to haul wood. So I pulled the toolboxes out, gave me a ton of extra room in it to haul wood, but now I got toolboxes full of tools, and I got no idea what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to have to find obviously I'm going to have to find a place to store them. Speaking of toolboxes that are full, jeez. Sorry guys, I'm organizing. You guys are sitting on top of a toolbox right now, and I'm just trying to get it kind of somewhat situated, because there's absolutely nothing worse than going to do a job or something and your tools are all out of place. I hate it, and I'm the worst culprit at it. So imagine that, huh? Oh my God. I have got to do something. This is like an unacceptable working environment. I don't even know if I consider it a working environment. It's like a non-working. You can't work in here. It's just too big of a mess. But be right back. All right, I'm back for a few minutes. I'm going to have to run back over there just a minute, but back for now at least. I don't even know what to do with a lot of this stuff. It's just just stuff I have to place everywhere. Are we having connection problems again? Are we, guys? Can everybody see and hear okay? I hope everybody could see and hear okay. Because I kind of think, no, okay, good. Having a barbecue tonight with the family. My parents are stopping by, and you know, with all this social distancing stuff and all that, it's been a little while since everybody's got together. So everybody, stretch is getting together tonight for a barbecue at our place. So that's gonna be amazing. Can't wait for that. Oh, it doesn't want to close. This sawzall always gets in the way. Good God. Should probably get my batteries plugged in as well while I'm standing here thinking about it. What was that? Sorry, guys, just heard a noise, and I looked out there, and I've got a face shield on top of some wood, and it's rocking back and forth. And yeah, maybe it's the wind, huh? I'm also horrible at keeping my batteries charged. So like I said at the beginning of this video, we've got all of our wood that we're going to need for the next 3 winters, according to my calculations. I guess there's a small chance I might use more than I think, but I mean 2 years for sure. 2 years for sure. More than likely 3 though. I got to start planning some of the future projects around here. All right. Hammers just sitting on the ground. Got chainsaw bars sitting on the ground. Got screws sitting on the ground. I guess I can disconnect my air from the reel. I had a. I had a dedicated line going to my hose reel up until like last year. And when I realized the shop floor needed to be replaced, I had to move a lot of tools and stuff out of here. So I had to move the reel, but I put a little air quick connect on it so I could still connect it when I had to do any kind of work or anything. What a mess. I swear I need a bigger shop. I needed that. That's one of the things I always planned on doing on this channel was building a bigger shop and showing you guys. Hey, you guys want to see the wood? See if I can show you. And this isn't even half of it. There's about twice. Oh, that's not good. I almost closed one of my toolbox drawers and cut my power line on my laptop. So like I said, guys, that's not even half of it. I still have to go pick up the other half, but that's what we got here right now. I've also got about half a pickup load in the Ford and another trailer load on the tractor right now too. I'll be right back. warm. It is warm in here. I should probably do away with this fan, I'm thinking. I don't know. It's nice having all the fans you can have, but when you're so limited on space like I am, they just get in the way. I guess I'm going to do away with it at least for now. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get the thunderstorms yesterday that they were talking about us getting. I went and bought two 24-foot tarps to cover the wood. I was ready to go, and it never came to fruition. Is that the word, fruition? Good God. You think a pig lived here? You guys have seen one of these, right? It's a little, like, jig. You put it on your chainsaw bar, and it gives you the, for filing, and it gives you the perfect file. I like this tool. I really do. I don't use it. I don't use it anymore because I learned how to just freehand file. And I probably couldn't keep up with the best of them. I'm sure I couldn't, but I do good enough to cut the wood that I want to cut. So this thing takes a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of setup. We're just grabbing a file and going to town does not. So yeah, take it for what it's worth, My hacksaw over here. I've got a fan. I'm sorry, guys. I'm listening to the fan right now. I've got a fan. Is it making that noise? So what the fan does, it's mounted outside on the side of the shop over here that never gets any sun. So it's always nice and cool on that side of the shop. So I cut a hole. It's a blower fan. I cut a hole in the wall, and I mounted it out there, and I set the thermostat. I don't remember what I set it at, but I set the thermostat so the fan, once the shop gets up to a certain temperature, it'll automatically come on. Now, I used to have it like hardwired in, so it just, even when I'm not here, it would come on. But since I've been doing all the work to the shop, I don't have it that way anymore. Now I have to physically, when I turn it on over here, the surge protector with these lights. I don't know if you heard that. Did you hear it turn off? And then it fired back up. I just have it hooked up to that circuit right now, which is not proper, but it's what I can do. Fence post tool. Everybody needs one of these. I've only used that a few times, but those few times I used it, I was sure glad I had it. I got to work on getting this. This is my cutter bar to my dozer blade. I got to work on getting this reinstalled. The new design, I don't know if you guys remembered. God, I don't even know if I made a video of it, but I had a new design that I drew it up and I had it made for me. It just, this cutter bar did not do well at all. It moved a little dirt, but it did not do well at all. The new design cutter bar does worse. So one of these days we'll be getting the blade up on the sawhorses in here, and we'll be getting the cutter bar replaced, putting the old one back on. I don't much like the I'm like hearing the floor creaking right there, and I don't much like it. The good thing is as we sat here and chatted for a while, we've got the saw sharpened. We've got quite a bit of stuff cleaned up in here. And we're not quitting yet. There is quite a bit to go. It stinks because it's not a lot of work. It's just work. It's just got to stay consistent once you start. And a lot of times, by the time I started here, it just starts getting way too hot. And I mean, it's a steel building, guys. It gets hot. We're going to get an update going soon for the sander. You guys remember the orbital sander? Did a first impression on not too terribly long ago. We're going to do an update on that. I'd like to use it a little bit more before doing an update because I haven't used it a lot. All right. I could walk over here. Watch this. That's awesome. That is awesome. Does this work? Oh, yeah, it does. Look at this guy. Is this guy plugged in even? I need to get some work done over here. This is like unusable over here. And I've actually got, watch this guy, watch this. Hopefully I don't. Watch this. Come on, turn on. I wonder what that's going to do to my power consumption. Wow. Oh, we got the dryer running. That's why. So right now we're using 7,500 watts of power. But my daughter's got the dryer running in there, so that explains it. But I'm curious to know once this I got the AC on, and sorry, I just saw this on here. Why isn't that turning on? Maybe it's finally dead. I think it's finally dead. What's the temperature in here? Okay, so it's like 92 in here right now. An air conditioner over there in the corner. You guys probably can't. It's right like there. Yeah. Can you see that? Am I pointing right? like right there. You can't really see it because it's kind of hidden back there, but the fan's running, but the compressor's not kicking on. Yeah, no big deal. I haven't been running the thing anyway. I usually, when it starts getting this hot in here, I just leave and go do something else somewhere else. I need to get the splitter. You hear that? You hear that? That is the floor creaking. Oh, it just turned on. Wow. We'll see if anything cool comes out of it, I guess. But what'd my power do? But PG&E's sending me a Christmas card right now. Interesting. It doesn't look like it bumped up. I wonder if the compressor's on, but I wonder if it's actually working. It's horrible when you move stuff and stuff falls. Filter's not that dirty. Feels like it's got cold air coming out, so we'll just let it run for a little while. That's another project I just saw these that I need to get done. I purchased these round vents to go in the eaves of the house, but I need like a 90 degree drill, sorry, to drill it, because my drill is too long to get up into the eaves and that. I don't know, the fascia, not the fascia board. I don't know what it's called. It's the block on the top of the wall in between the eaves. Yeah, my drill's just too much to get up there, so I need to get, or I need to borrow. Oh, that is cold air coming out. I need to get, or I need to borrow a 90 degree drill. Oh, there is cold air coming out of there. Well, guys, I think we've been going an hour now. I think an hour is long enough for today. I got so much to do still. I'm super happy that it looks like the connection kept up. I mean, we're having a little issue now, but I don't know if that's connection or the computer. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoy these streams, let me know in the comments down below. Leave a comment, hit the like button, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys next Sunday. I'm probably going to get that video edited, so we'll probably see you here in the next couple of days. Have a good one, everyone.